Well, yeah. What's up guys, Andrew here on my channel Gear Inc., where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. And on my channel, it's PC tech, games, and gear. Before we get into today's topic, remember that there's literally a day left to enter the $100 giveaway going on the channel right now. It's down in the description below. Again, thank you to everyone who supported my channel thus far. Let's hit 12,500 subs by the end of the year, guys, and we're gonna do another big giveaway. But if you haven't entered the one already, make sure you do. I mean, no big shocker, right? I've been literally combing through benchmarking videos for the new RTX GPUs all day long, and yeah, I mean, predictions were pretty spot on with a couple of exceptions. So I have linked a bunch of different videos with different benchmarks, different results that people have gotten when testing these GPUs, so you guys can see just as much as I've seen, because I don't think it's good to watch just one review. I think to get kind of a general idea of overall performance, it's good to watch anywhere from 5 to 10 different reviewers, because you know, reviewers, we all have our slightly different way of benchmarking. So it's one of those things where I encourage you to watch as many videos on this as possible and draw your own conclusions. That being said, the consensus seems to be that the RTX 2080 Ti, no surprises, does basically top perform out of all the GPUs in the stacks, with the 2080 being almost at the same, or in some cases less, than a 1080 Ti depending on the game. There was actually some weird results with some of the reviewers. So what I kind of extrapolated out of this is that it's more or less what we thought. For 1080p gaming, 2K gaming, 4K gaming, the 1080 Ti and the RTX 2080 are going to be fairly close with performance, anywhere from like 2 to 9%, with the 2080 Ti outperforming them from about 25 to 35% depending on the title. Given this is using traditional rasterization techniques, so it does stand to reason that obviously the games that basically support DLSS, which is their anti-aliasing technology, we can expect probably higher performance. But therein lies the problem. Right now, there's not a whole lot of games that support that technology, and really there's no reason to use RTX, I mean, period, at least any that I can give any compelling reason to, given how much of a performance hit you have for arguably not a lot of graphical difference, at least right now. That being said, I wanted to play devil's advocate for you guys who pre-ordered the RTX 2080 or the RTX even 20 Ti, and kind of give my 2 cents on why you would have or why you might. So the only thing that I can kind of draw a conclusion on is that if you buy an RTX 2080 or an RTX 2080 Ti, maybe using the new NVLink, which is supposed to offer 100% scaling versus traditional SLI, which, if you guys don't understand what that means, traditional SLI didn't give you 100% of the basically, or double the performance when you like slap 2 GPUs together. It wasn't able to due to bandwidth restrictions, and you were only able to use as much VRAM on one GPU, not both. However, NVLink allows you, or should allow you, to do 100% scaling, meaning you'll double your performance and double the amount of VRAM you have access to in gaming. So if you were to buy an RTX 2080 at $700, not $800, versus a brand new 1080 Ti, that might be kind of a future investment. I can see you going that angle and wanting to add another one later on, although then you're in it nearly $1,500 with that NVLink bridge. So I don't know if that's necessarily a good strategy, as obviously there's not all games that basically support multi-GPU setups anyway. So really, if you are going to be buying an RTX 2080, I think that there are reasons I understand why you would, but I personally wouldn't. You can get a 1080 Ti, which is going to perform within a couple percentage points, either up or down, for literally $650 or $600 dollars brand new, and you're going to also potentially be able to find them on the used market, at least here in the United States, for $500 or less. Altogether, guys, unless you're like me and you may be wanting to buy one of these cards for testing or doing your own benchmarking because you have a channel, or you're coming from an older generation and you can find one for MSRP and you want to have advantage of the DLSS, like I said, and potentially better driver support moving forward, because it is going to be the newest GPU, meaning games should be more streamlined going forward for these GPUs, obviously partnered up with NVIDIA, then there's really no compelling reason, in my opinion, to spend any money on it. Literally buy either what's currently available for less in terms of performance, or wait until next year and see what comes out, especially if your GPU is good enough. That's something that I talk about a lot. If your system plays all your games and you're satisfied with it, there's really not a good enough reason to spend money and kind of get sucked up in the hype train. So anyway, guys, that's just my opinion on all this. If you like this video, you're gonna go ahead and leave me a thumbs up, but if not, go ahead and leave me a thumbs down. Remember to get subscribed and hit that like button and the bell icon, because YouTube's algorithm sucks. Thanks to all my patrons who give me their actual money to help my channel run. You guys make a big difference in a big way. Thanks to everyone who is a Twitch sub. I enjoy streaming on the weekends and, you know, talking with you guys. If you're a Twitch or Patreon, put your name at the end of my videos as a way to say thanks. And as always, thanks to everyone who uses my Amazon affiliate link. All that money goes back into the channel. I don't take a dime for myself because it's what's continuing to help me sponsor all these videos where I do like product reviews and stuff like that, because no one sponsored me. By the way, if there's any like companies out there that see this video and you want to sponsor me on my channel, go ahead and do. Like, reach out to me on Instagram. I would love to start getting some tech sponsors. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna make these videos whether you like them or not, or whether you watch them or not. But I hope you do, and I hope to see all of you next time here on Gear Ding.